Okay, I just want to get this video out because in the morning, um, my dad says he yelled and screamed my name out, just like screaming it out loud, like Farah! So I was like, oh great, and I was like, why in the hell is he calling me for? And so I went out in his response, and then put lotion. He told me to put lotion on his back. I did. He goes, put some cream on me. So I did. I put cream on my dad's back, and then I saw that there's a bunch of scratches on my father. So he has type 2 diabetes. He has neuropathy, which is numbness in the hands and feet. It's too bad that he lost his foot on his right leg, and then his toes on his left foot, and then more tissue on his foot again on his left foot. And so I went to go put the lotion back in my dad's room, and then sit down. And so my dad was wheeling himself in his wheelchair back into his bedroom. And so I just sat down and I rubbed the rest of the cream on my hand, and then my young brother Eli comes in and says, I got something to say to you. So he really comes into my face like this, that close, and then he's putting his big old fucking huge ass hands in my face with both hands, and then saying, who the fuck are you saying that I want you dead? Well, I didn't say that. He did. My young brother did. And so then he says, why in the fuck did you turn around and leave the oven stove on? And then, or the gas stove on, and then he blames me the night before, or last night, about the freezer box, saying that I turned it off, and I came home 3 days ago, and the freezer has been off for more than 3 days ago. And I noticed that yesterday that the 3 gallons of milk that was purchased a few months ago, that was thawed out, and I was like, oh shit. So and I went to the ice box to see if there was any ice in there, because I bought what do you call it, a gallon of Gulp, and then big Gulp. So, and I bought it, so I was gonna have some ice with it, and then I was like, oh, okay, there's no ice in here. So I was like, all right, and I walked away from it. So I was like, dang, this is all thought out. And so I fed one of the dogs, because one of the dogs has seizures. And so I fed it, and then so the night before, or last night, I overheard my young brother saying that I turned it off, and I was like, I never touched a damn fucking thing when I got home. I didn't go in his room. Nothing. And so Eli's over here bullshitting, telling lies to my father. And then previously, more than a week ago, Eli says, makes a bullshit storyline to my father, saying that he's not my father. That I was saying that he's not my father. My father's not my father. And that is a bunch of bullshit lies. And today, I explained earlier that when my brother put his big fucking huge ass fist in my face, being a fucking dickhead and a fucking narcissist, and then so he fucking nicks my nose, thinking that I can be touched by him. So I know the Winter Rock fucking PD is not gonna fucking do a goddamn thing. They're gonna say, well, you're the one. He's saying that you're the one that started it. Well, guess what, officers of Winter Rock of the Navajo Nation? You're the fucking idiots that's standing up for men, for not women, and you're the idiots, are the fucking cops that should be protecting women against men. And you're over here believing a fucking narcissist, saying that I've been saying these things and doing these things. Did you go over there to those businesses to prove that I fucking sold my dad shit or did something fucking illegal to my brother saying that I'm conspiring against him? Did you do your job? Besides running to all these other people, other Navajo people, and then saying that we've been called for disturbances because, oh, your eyes are red, just because you see that with somebody else. That's really rude and disrespectful, you know? You guys are public servants. And what my father does, he just sits his ass there and then doesn't want to be a part of it. Well, it makes him part of it because he's approving my young brother to get in my face saying things about me that I did not do. This is how fucked up it is on the Navajo Nation. And I'm going to tell all you white people, don't come here on the Navajo Nation and fall in love with some girl who's fucking hot looking, and then she's going to start saying all sorts of shit. These people are fucked up, man. They believe in witchcraft, like Christianity. I did my fucking research. Just because our Native American way is disappearing and it's mostly white man's way now. Religion has really done its job against Native Americans, no matter what tribe. We are not the savages, it's you white people with religion. I don't like it. You guys still hanky-panky? Having an affair with a young little girl who's 18 years old? Ooh, that's nasty, man. Nasty! With the white river Indian, man. What, for 5 years? Yuck! When you say your best friend over here, your bro. Oh, never mind me. He knows I just fuck with him. I'm telling you, white people, stay the fuck away from these women. Some of them are fucked up. Some of the guys here are fucked up. Yeah, there's a bunch of bad apples on this reservation. And let me tell you something. When you're a half-breed, boy, you get racial discriminated against. Trust me. You do. I never asked my ancestors to have sex. I never asked my parents to have sex. I never asked my grandparents and my great-grandparents, my second great-grandparents, or my third great-grandparents. I never asked them to come here. I never told them to get together and have me. My father treated my mother like shit. She became a narcissist just like my asshole father. Leo fucking Valencia, because his mom and dads are a fucking whore and a gigolo. I'm ashamed of that already. If that's what religion wants. Yeah, I'm ashamed. But one thing I don't have to be ashamed about is not opening up my legs for a bunch of goddamn fucking people. Like all my aunts and uncles did on either side of the family. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Fuck you, TikTok. I got freedom of speech. Long as it's here in the United States, we have freedom of speech. You don't shut me off. Let me tell you something. I learned a story a couple of years ago. A lady lost her husband and her brother who were cutting through the Navajo Nation, and they killed them. The Navajo people killed them just because they were cutting through. I'm telling you, white people, for the last time, stay off this fucking reservation. Don't come here. Don't fall in love with the girls. They're fucking crazy. I even saw a couple of Native women, Navajo young girls, just with their bras on, and then the guys over here saying, oh my god, these women are fucking hot. Ah! They're crazy. Don't come here. I'm part white, Mexican, Asian, and I am 3/4 Navajo. Boy, when that girl said that she doesn't like she dated a bunch of Navajo guys who are bad apples. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. And there's only a few guys around here that are so nice. And that's all I gotta say. Bye.